Hey guys, it's John, another video talking about making money off of farming chests. So you pretty much just running around like low-level areas, just running around just farming chests all the time. I've been doing it. It actually makes pretty decent money. Because you just run up and just open up chests. And it's pretty much just you're selling like tannin, selling like all the ingredients, the crafting stuff you get, like tannin, sandpaper, flux, and all that. It sells pretty decently. It seems to be like right now, obviously the market's getting way more saturated with tons of people doing this. But it seems to be that like the high tier crafting materials are starting to sell way better than the old, the low tier stuff, obviously. Um, so yeah, it's a pretty decent way to make money. The major thing why it's pretty good, like better than other ways is, or nicer anyways, is that you don't have to worry about competition. Like, everybody gets their own chest in the world, so you can pretty much just run around and, grind chests, and you don't have to worry about, fighting over nodes and stuff like that with, like, mining iron, for example. So that's actually the nice thing about using this as a way to make money. That, hey, you don't gotta worry about fighting other people to try and get nodes. You just run to a place that has a ton of chests and just harvest the shit out of them and sell all the crafting stuff. Okay, so we're back on our fancy favorite website, newworldmap.com. You can actually use this website to look for all the chests too, so it can help you choose a good spot to farm. So you can just go over here to the chests and just turn on what you want. In the case of the regular chest I was talking about, it was just the supply chest. So you can look for a cool place that you want to farm and just farm those. Also the ancient chest too. Actually, those two are the ones you want on. Usually those are the ones that give the crafting mats. I've been looking though, and it turns out actually probably the one that you're gonna make the most money off of is the provisions chest, because they're a lot rarer, and people obviously want you get cooking special cooking ingredients from these chests. So these are actually probably the ones that are gonna make way more money. Because like I said, there's just less of them in the world than the other crafting chests. And so you'll probably be able to make a lot more money farming the cooking chests. Provisions crates, they're called. Provision crates, or like provision stockpiles, I think. Because there's just less of them in the world. As you can see here, there's way less compared to all the other million chests. Like, watch. Put on all these other chests. Look at how many fucking chests there are. Compared to... The game is like saturated with fucking supply chests and the ancient chests. Whereas for the cooking ones, they are way more sparse. And so yeah, because of that, there's actually a lot of cooking ingredients that you can only get from the provision chests. And so we'll go look at the market and check that out. Okay, so we're back at the market. Let's go look at find resources. We want... Here you go, refining components. Yeah, here you go. So, yeah, as we can see here, the low tier stuff like Sandflux, the price has dropped a lot, but it's actually still pretty decent. The biggest money makers when it comes to the crafting, refining components that you want, it's mostly Sandflux and sandpaper, because obviously people are making a ton of fucking metal and wood. Yeah, see, look at tannin. It's like dirt cheap. The solvents, dirt cheap. Crossweave, I think. Yeah, it's dirt cheap too. So mainly the ones that the market mostly uses is flux and then sandpaper. And then look, we can look at the higher tier ones. Yeah, they sell a little bit better. The tier 4 stuff. Looks like the tier 5 stuff. Yeah, see, it still sells decently, the tier 5 stuff, because there's not many people that are level 60. So if you're a lot higher level and you want to make some money, now would be the time to sell. Man, that obsidian sandpaper looks hot. You definitely want to be selling the tier 5 crafting ingredients if you're that high of a level. Probably all these markets are going to fucking crash as time goes on, because tons of people are going to be farming chests and stuff. So, like I said, it probably, won't be too good of a way to make money. So instead, probably the best way to make money, at least for the time being, is going to be the cooking components. So look, check it out. We can go look at cooking components. I think this stuff, yeah, see, there's not even that much flour on the market. Yeast, wow, that sells pretty good, 282. cheese. I don't remember. Oh yeah, see, like derived from provision containers. So you can't even buy this, or you can't craft it rather. I thought you could craft cheese. Look at that, 35 fucking gold. Holy shit. Like, yeah, go fucking farm the goddamn cooking chest, because that is where you're gonna make your money. Or watch, look at even seasonings. Like, look at this shit. Look at salt, 35. Well, again, I'm sure these markets are gonna get saturated, but at least in terms of making good money, like look at sugar. This is a good example. 269. That's pretty fucking good. 269 for sugar. And like I said, there's not many cooking chests in the game, so you're gonna be able to sell this stuff for some decent money, rather than having to fight some fucker in the middle of the woods. You know, you're trying to get iron nodes, you're both charging to the iron node trying to get it. You can just go farm chests. You don't gotta worry about competing with some guy. Like, hey, I think that's a pretty good deal, to me anyways. But yeah, like I said, a lot of these cooking ingredients, yes, these are from herb plants. In particular, like salt, sugar, I think paprika, no? Okay, you get that from herb plants. A lot of these, that would actually be another way you can make money, by harvesting the herb plants. Did you find the ones that give you the, gosh, was it hyssop or whatever? Because these herbs, they don't really drop that often. They're kind of rare. Peppercorn too. Yeah, look at from herb plants. So, yeah, like I was saying, farming chests to sell the crafting, the refining materials, that would be good. But I think for sure the biggest moneymaker would probably be farming the cooking chests, because these cooking ingredients definitely go for a lot more. And people are going to be eating food forever, because, you know, it's consumable. So this market will probably be a lot better than the crafting, refining resource market. And maybe even the alchemy chest. I know there's also alchemy chests too. Maybe you'd be able to farm lots of good potions like that. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at that market. But I would imagine you could probably get some good money by farming the alchemy chest too. So yeah, that's it, guys. Pretty much the gist. Farm chests, the regular chests, the stockpiles, all that. In particular, farm the cooking chests and probably the alchemy chests too, because they're a lot rarer, so there'll be less stuff on the market. It's a great way to make money. It's super fast. Just do it in low-level zones. You don't have to worry about monsters, or do it in high-level zones. Get XP. But it's a very nice way to make money, because you don't have to worry about competition. Everybody in the game world gets their own chest for themselves. You don't have to worry about fighting somebody. And then they respawn, like, I think every 30 minutes or something like that. So it's a really nice way to make money without any competition. But yeah, guys, hopefully it helped you out. Hopefully it helps you make some money. And take it easy. Have fun. See ya.